Holy crap. I'm back on Nerdvana. Ha! Oh, I hit it. Get wrecked, skeleton. Alright, well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Nerdvana. Today we're going to be working on my place in the outside place of so my place outside of spawn. So the last episode I built a tunnel to it, and this episode we're going to be heading over there. Me and Black Ops are kind of talking about how vanilla Minecraft is kind of dying because so many people seem to be getting tired of it and all that stuff. Anyway, so which is why the server is so dead all the time. That's beside the point. So it's been a long time since I've made an episode and stuff. And so between episodes I've built a house. Stinky Love has built this house, which looks pretty good actually. And then there's been paths laid around. There's been hold on a second. There's a hole here, and I had a clip that I recorded a while back of me freaking the fuck out because people don't know how to clean up holes, and it really made me mad. But I'm not gonna include that. There's dirt everywhere, and you probably got some from the damn explosion. And if you just do the top fucking layer, fill it in. Let's see what else. This Z-Storm made this, which looks pretty cool actually. I don't like. It's simple. It's just made out of cobble, but I don't know. I like it. iPro went over there. He made an iron farm, which is basically how I was able to make this beacon here out of a another star from a wither that he released in the nether, and then most people on the server lost shit because trying to kill it, which was a nuisance. Yeah, so let's head on over to the new place. Oh my, I lost shit here too because I was doing this. See, no, get back in. See, I didn't realize how difficult it was to do that, and I hacked up. So yeah, but it's just nice to get that portal taken out because, like I said, it's annoying. Phone's going off. Hush, phone. Alright, but so we'll head up here. iPro did some nice stuff with his tunnel though. But hold on. Actually, I'll show you the what basically had happened. So the wither had been released somewhere up here. Been released. Let's see. This is the tunnel. I guess I didn't even have to jump out the stairs just now. It was released down here. Whoop! Ow! And then it kind of blew things up around here and stuff, and people died, and lava was released, and it was just really not good. So I decided that, you know what? If we're saying we've had so much difficulty getting this wither killed, I think we can, as a community, can have the nether star at spawn, and so that's what I did. I kind of took charge of that and made it so that's how it was to be. And yeah, but this tunnel, I don't know, I still really like the tunnel. I think it looks pretty nice. I still also, as you may have noticed, I still haven't figured out a block to put in the nether hub as the floor. I still don't like. Oh, he's gone. I still don't really like the old what's it called, netherrack floor that I have there. It will get fixed at some point. I promise that. But hasn't been fixed yet. So this is the staircase here. It's not very nice. I was just trying to design it out, and I don't think it really worked, but it's all right. Up here, oh yeah, I wanted some dirt, so I've been clearing a few things out of here. But I don't know. I still really like this area, and I still am really, really excited to build here. First things that we're gonna do actually though is where do we want to do it? I think we want to do it. Actually, first I want to put in some cobble and then smelt some stone. We're gonna make cartooner towers because I decided that the theme I want to build here. I said that weirdly. Theme I want to build. Theme of this town is like a modern city with skyscrapers and stuff. But then I also want like a hidden underground bit, you know, like where the criminals would converse and stuff. And I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea. So we'll have like on top of these hills and stuff, we'd have big skyscrapers towering up and like the skyscrapers would kind of wrap around the the hillsides, kind of like they're resting, like plop right on the hillside, and then have what's it called? Oh yeah, so that you'd be able to go into the buildings, and then I might add like elevators and stuff to them, and but you can like go into like the lobby and then look all pretty and stuff, and yeah. So I think I'm gonna do it in this tower. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a layout going, and then I will be back. So stay tuned. So this is basically what I'm thinking. I might add a little bit to the top, but I would like this basically to be Cartooner Towers. So obviously though, it's really ugly right now and kind of covered in netherrack, and that's kind of bleh. So I'm gonna want to get rid of all that netherrack as soon as possible. So I'm gonna kind of get into that now. I'm gonna do a little bit on camera with you though, so I can also kind of explain a few things about it, and just maybe talk about some other things too. I do have a couple things I want to talk about. Um, but my plan is, I think I sort of mentioned this. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that long ago. It's like it didn't just like doing this little shape here didn't take me that long to do, but I guess I don't know. Anyway, so my kind of plan is I'm gonna have a lobby in the building, where people can hang out and stuff, and then and then make it look from the outside like there's a number of floors you can go on to and stuff. But in reality, you won't be able to. In reality, it'll just be the one floor. So it'll be like, I don't know. So it'll look cool from the outside, but it actually won't. On the inside, it actually won't be like that special. Except for yeah, but there will be two floors at least though that you can go on to. There'll be the lobby, and then there will be the what's it called? Oh yeah, and then my penthouse office at the top, which I think will be this layer here, and then that top layer there will be there'll be a ceiling over my office, and then on the outside there'll be logos, which I think will be kind of cool. Right now, so I have 2 stacks of smooth stone that I want to use just for whatever, and then everything else. Hold on, am I missing a stack? Oh, I'm cooking the other stack right now. Duh. Alright, so, but for right now, I'm just gonna use this much, and then I'm gonna go grab some sandstone later. But I want to do this, well, I'm gonna do some sort of pattern with sandstone and, stone slabs. And sorry if you can hear the vacuum. My mother's being lovely doing chores and stuff, keeping our house clean. Thank you very much, Mom. Even though you don't watch these. Alright, maybe one day she'll watch this meeting, and she'll know that I'm thankful that she does what she does. Or probably not, because she has much better things to do, like helping us keep our house clean. You see? Ah. She's a very busy woman, yes. That was my Daddy Warbucks impression. Alright, but by next episode, I'm guessing, Nerdvana will be 1 year old. One years old. Is that the right thing to say? No, Nerdvana will be a 1-year-old, and that is really freaking sweet. That it's pretty cool that Nerdvana will have lasted as long as it has. And so we don't exactly have a total good plan yet. But we will be doing something, I'm sure. And so I hope you guys will look forward to that. So not next episode. Well, I mean maybe next episode will be a cool video like that, but I'm not totally sure yet. We'll have to kind of see. Like one person had an idea of just doing doing some like firework party, but no, I wanted something like really exciting and cool. So I'll have to sit and kind of think about that for a while. Also, I've noticed that my Sims series, I love editing that series and recording that series and stuff. But for some reason it's like every other week. It's like a once every other week show, and I would like it to be more often. Or at least once a week, and preferably because I really like that series, and I really want to continue it. But for some reason, I just don't record it ever. So I would like to make an effort to record that more. I do hope you're enjoying it. If you do watch, I have a lot of inactive viewers, 100 subscribers and 20 views a video, you know, if that, like a new video will get 20 views. You know, if it's like second episode of a series, it's really shit. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much to me, but it is something kind of interesting. All right, hold on, I gotta see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do right there, and I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, it's 6. So actually, I could do this instead. Okay, so that would be 2 on each side, right? All right. Yeah. So like I have that Shadow of Mordor series that I'm liking. I really like the game. It's pretty fun. So that'll be continuing too, unless people are like, please just stop, please, and I'll just play it by myself then, which is okay. I can do that too. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that. Kind of basically apologize for not having enough Sims, because I really like the series and there's not enough. Actually, I should maybe apologize for this series too. I mean, this is the first Nerdvana I've recorded in a long time. And not by long time, I mean like a month. So, all right. So the floor could look something like this, I guess. Yeah, it's all right. And then so the walls. Then here, let's take this and then do a little bit. The skyscrapers are gonna be kind of gray and boring, but that's kind of the idea. There's these kind of big gray buildings, and it's gonna look really terrible. But then there's gonna be this underground bit that will just look amazing. So like, it's like what's it like? It's I don't know. It's like a big gray boring world. Like it'd be kind of like one of these kind of like these fight the power type paintings or art stuff you'd see, like I don't know, like I think I keep thinking like hipster. That's what I think. Like a hipster would maybe like make a painting similar to what I'm building. So yeah, so everything's kind of gray and boring, and then there's this like this colorful, exciting underground group type thing. You know, these, so they being by the people in charge, they would be considered criminals, but in reality they're just, well, they're not doing anything really. I mean, they're just I mean, they'd be doing things like I don't know, like making depressing paintings and things like that. Like if you think of a hipster and what they would do, that's what they do. So they, you know, there's lots of Starbucks and well, actually no, more like Caribou Coffee. Lots of Caribou Coffee. Like everyone works at Caribou Coffee, and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's what I imagine. Imagine, I say. So yeah, I do want to associate. I still want the like the boring skyscrapers to look good still. I mean, that's very important. I think that they still look very presentable, but there's still something that, I don't know. It's almost like I want it to seem like it represents more, even though it doesn't. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna keep building this. This is what the rest of this process is gonna be like. Just me kind of breaking things here and there, and yeah, and yeah. So I will just, I guess I'll just kind of finish up this. I mean, this outside bit's gonna be pretty tedious and boring. So maybe I'll just, yeah, like I said, finish it up and come back. So yes, be right back. Alrighty, everyone. So here it is from the outside. Let's actually jump into spectator mode. As you, right here, this little updated thing. I just recorded this, but then it turned out I wasn't actually recording, so I'm doing this again. But I'm gonna jump back into spectator mode and do a little fly around. So from the outside, I'd say this place looks pretty good. Hold on, what's? Never mind. I was gonna say what's like the cinematic camera, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So from the outside, yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like this side and the other side, because they're all, each side is the same. Like this side, and then hold on, let me jump over to this side. So these two are both the same, and I like these side bits a lot more than I like this bit. I might change the andesite from right here to something else, but I'm gonna leave it for right now. But I think overall it all looks pretty good. Let's jump on the inside then. Actually, a way to prove it to you that this is all I've been doing. So we press up and we get what we just did, and we have before, and then what we did before that, and then before that, what I typed. All right, so let's. Not game mode 3. Hold on. 0. All right, so we come inside and we have the nice. I'd say a pretty nice ceiling. I'm normally pretty bad at ceilings, but this one looks pretty nice actually. And then the floor, which I also like. This I'm not too happy with. This is my something I was kind of playing with as like a waiting room type thing. You know, when you enter into like a lobby and you check in with the secretary, they say, "Yeah, you just sit down real quick, and he'll be right with you." Kind of like in like a doctor's office type thing. And so you'd sit down, maybe there's some magazines here, but obviously there's no magazines, so I can't put that there. So I could really change this out with a bookshelf too, I guess. But then these would be the chairs, and then so yeah. And then I was thinking of either having the elevator on in this area right here, or in that area, but I'll kind of have to create something with that whenever I do put the elevator in, and then have to adjust the design around it, around the building itself to incorporate the elevator. So I'll have to figure that out later. But like I don't know, I'm really this secretary area is really simple, but I really like it, and so yeah. And obviously I also built this bridge. I might change it to something else instead. I'm not too horribly happy with it, but it does work. I guess maybe it'll look a bit better from the distance. Let's go check that out. I really haven't looked at it altogether from a distance. I know I'm happy with Cartooner Towers as it is right now though. Somewhere we can see it. So like from right here, it doesn't look too bad. The bridge that is. And obviously I do got to add more of a like a what's it called, a what's the what's a base to it. I can't think of the word it's called. Either way, foundation. I needed more of a foundation on it. To kind of show that it's not just resting, kind of balancing on the mountain. It's actually like part of the mountain, you know, like it's growing off of the mountain instead. So I'll have to kind of play around with that off camera as well. But I guess the bridge doesn't look so bad. And then just think about having another one going there, maybe something going there and there, and then we already have that one there. And then I think, well, let's see what else. Might have some sort of something there. I don't know if it'd be a bridge exactly, but there'll be some sort of connecting bit between those two. And then as walking around down here, like walking under this bridge, you will probably have some of the lower class people, you know, the people I was talking about earlier, the kind of hipster type people that would be living in the underground under all the businessy people who'd be walking around and driving around in their flying cars and stuff up there. An idea I had for the bridge actually also was some sort of futuristic type thing, so maybe like some blue glass around it and the quartz instead of the cobble. But I haven't completely decided what I'm going to do completely yet. But I think overall everything looks pretty good. Hopefully I'll have another Nerdvana episode out next week. So you know, stay tuned for that. But that'll be it for this episode. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.